Thank you for joining me. This is Emily is away. This is part 2. I know that I sort of gave up last time, but I've given it some thought and I figure in for a penny, in for a pound. It might not be my cup of tea, but maybe somebody else would like to see how it goes, to see if it's for them. Stuff that's going on in my life. I've finished my thesis. I've got some feedback coming in this afternoon and then I hand it in tonight. Which means I'll have more time for video games and more time to do playthroughs. I'm Kaylee. You may have seen me from Twitter or Reddit. Recently, it's what I'm calling the spaghetti incident, where I've recently gotten a bunch of traffic because I was outside trying to revive a cactus. Don't ask. And when I went to like this part of my house that's sort of secluded and I don't really go there, but like on the outside, there was a little tiny plate of spaghetti, like plastic, that turned out to be a thing called Shopkins. Shopkins? It's like a little kid's toy, and it was all dirty and weird and creepy. And some people were like, "You make horror memes, therefore you obviously made this up." And buddy, I wish. But anyway, did a perimeter check, found another one. I found out, I thought it was a cow cup, but it turns out it's a drum. It's called like bun drum or something. It's another Shopkin. It's like Netty Spaghetti and Fun Drum, I think, are what they're called. According to parents on Reddit, and I trust them. So the reason I'm telling you that is because if you go back and look at the first playthrough, you got here weirdly, which should be up. Yeah, I'll put that one up. I'm like halfway through editing it because, as you know, it's like 4.5 hours long because I do this and I randomly go on tangents. Welcome to the overshare. But what I was going to say is I think it's at around, if you want to be creeped out, okay, like you can go to my Reddit. It's Opt for Happy is my thing, my name, because that's what I was under before I was just like, Kaylee, whatever. And, you know, wanted to be a real adult type author with a real name. So yeah, Opt for Happy on Reddit, and I made the Reddit post yesterday, which was the 7th of August. I uploaded the Emily is the Way video part 1 before then, way, like weeks back. So the last time I went around to that side of the house was in April, and I hadn't, it wasn't there. So like, it's definitely, since we've moved and lived in this house, since we've been living here for over a year, it's August now, it was April then when I did weeding and stuff after we had some like floods and whatever, it wasn't there. So between April and August, these 4 months, it appeared, this spaghetti and stuff, like, which isn't really unnerving, except that our fences are like 7 foot high. One of our quote-unquote fences is like a cliff face. We have one gate coming in and out of the property, and then like there's like a little gap between, or not a gap, it's a fence. It's another like 7 foot fence between me and my neighbor's house. I know my neighbor, she's not weird. So I don't know, it could just be someone, there was a few people who were like, oh, it's someone's high on acid or stuff, but I don't know. I've never done acid. Is that done acid? Did acid? Dropped the acid, I don't know. Never done that, so maybe that's the case. It's still weird. Anyway, like an hour, 47 minutes, I think, in, I go, oh, wait, hold on, and I walk away from the computer and I come back, and then I'm like, oh, no, never mind. During that playthrough, I thought I heard someone in my house, and then I was like, no, never mind. But now I'm just like, oh man, what if that was the spaghetti place? Nothing's happened since then, but I've been like a little unnerved, and I left signs on the inside of the windows where I found the milk. One says, "Thank you for the milk," and then the one in the spot where I found the spaghetti says thank you for the spaghetti, so they at least know that I know. If it was a kid, you know, I didn't want to be mean if it was like a kid doing silly stuff. And maybe if it's a mean person, they'll go, oh, well, Kaylee's nice and thanked me for the spaghetti, so I won't stab her with an ice pick while she sleeps. You know, that sort of thing. Anyway, already beside the point. So back to here. So on Facebook, where we were last time, and I haven't finished editing, so I don't know where we were. All I know is I played for 4.5 hours. Was that Evelyn and I are dating. School's done. Summer 2009. Yeah, and that's kind of it. Emily hasn't spoken to me because Matt and his girlfriend broke up, and Emily and Matt's girlfriend became like BFFs. Matt is still weirdly orbiting me and Eva. That's what Evelyn's friends call her. This guy, Steve, is he Evelyn's ex or just like an orbiter? I don't know, but he wants to date Evelyn, I think. And I had to break into Matt let me go into his second account to like creep on him. That's where I'm at. I'm pretty sure that Emily is Away is not a psychological horror like I thought it was. I thought it was like Doki Doki or like or Doki Doki, I don't know, or Hatoful Boyfriend, the bird dating one. Both sick games, love them. But it appears to actually just be a slice of life simulator, which is not my cup of tea. It's weird. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with this. And it's good. Like, they definitely got a whole bunch of details right. It's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Let's go. Last day of high school. Can you believe we did it? We all knew you would, but me? Come on. I know we were planning on hanging out on graduation today, but I've got family stuff to do. Evelyn, are you gonna ditch me for... Okay. Evelyn has quote-unquote family stuff to do, but here she is with Steve. That is your real name. So that's weird. Evelyn misses high school. Gross. Nothing will beat to payday, lol. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, ooh, look at, okay. Evelyn's like, I've got family stuff. And then she's like, oh, no, okay, no, that's okay. That's the next day. I was like, did she just blow me off to go see Steve? Ugh. Anna, hey, I kind of want to get something special for a certain someone on a certain day, but I need ideas. Is it me? No, it's not me, because it's Matt. He's a creeper. He's creepy. Happy to help. Let's go to the mall since my girlfriend is avoiding me. Teehee. Okay, and then is that Kaylee? Oh, yeah, and Matthew was orange and now he's blue because he has a new... Wait, who's that orange person then? Oh, that's a bouncy house. Okay, I see. Is that Matt's new girlfriend? I've been found out. I don't really remember. It did take some serious deduction on my part. I'm gonna say I'm so proud of you. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Dad, lol. I have 7 friends. I don't mean to impress anyone, but I'm 30 and I have 7 friends. Wild. So what you up to? Like, that's not even roleplay, that is, this sure is a game. I can poke Anna maybe. Matt's birthday. What do I give him? I will give him some champagne. Champagne. Yeah, I'll tell him that I forgot his birthday. Oh no! Return of the... I don't want to flirt with Matt. Yuck. Supposed to hang out with Anna later, but just being a bum till then. Sounds like fun. Ew, one of the options was hang out and do what? Gross. Speaking of her, I see she wrote on your wall. Yeah, stop being a creep. Guilty as charged, but maybe you could do me a favor? Oh, no. I'm gonna poke Anna. Yeah, poke. Is Matt gonna be like, can you see if she likes me? Yeah, there you go. Could you maybe do me a favor? Just make sure she doesn't go overboard. Oh, with getting him a birthday present. Right, okay. Taste your own medicine. Oh, my phone's going off. Someone's texted me. Eesh. Oh, okay. Is this the person giving me feedback or letting me know they got my new formatted version? I would just feel bad. It's really crazy. Her birthday isn't until December. So, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hexmen. Well, honestly, what I want is just like a beach day with everyone on the Cape or something. Sure. Love it. I love the beach. It's really good. I sure love the sun and being outside. Yeah, I've wanted to go for like weeks. We can skimboard, play chicken, all that dumb stuff. Ice cream! What's your favorite ice cream? Sandwich. I think I've done this part. I know I like bailed, but I thought I bailed pretty early into this chapter. Hey, don't fix what isn't broken. Will you ask Evelyn about going? I can do that. And don't invite Steve. Steve. Are you two a thing? Mr. Steal Your Girl? Hey, dumb person, shut up and let me pamper you. Ugh. That's a weird word. I don't like that word. I like it sound. You know how some people hate the word moist? There are two words now. There was one before today. The out loud sounds that your mouth makes describing when you say the name of it's a potato pasta. It's like round. It starts with G, but it sounds like it's like an NY. I don't want to say it. Ugh. I can't handle it. You know how like sometimes when you hear people like, or you'll see someone get injured and you'll like reflexively recoil. I don't like the NY sound in my mouth. But when other people say it, I feel it as well. But it's only if it's at the start of a word. So like Tanya, fine. Totally fine. But yeah, turns out pamper, oh. No, don't like that. Turns out there's two words that suck. Okay. Anyway, sorry, back to Matthew. Sorry, it's really hard for me to like concentrate. Kind of definitely more than friends, but definitely not dating or anything. Don't be crass. I'm not doing number 3. Still too early. Like, I don't know, like colleges come, labels suck. Don't, people that are afraid of labels, okay. We're just having fun with each other now. That sounds dangerous. Because then you don't know what's happening and she'll think you're serious and you won't be, and you'll go and hook up with someone and then she'll be sad, and then the game will probably make me choose you because I can't actually ever seem to get rid of you, and I like Anna because she hasn't been weird. You know? You think so? What if you catch feelings? I guess we figure out if that happens. If she doesn't have them back, that's okay. Wow, Matt, that's actually pretty adult of you. Lol, I know, right? Also, that is typing. I get it. It's for immersion, but also it makes the game extremely slow. Like, if you were to count how many pop-ups there are, and then, like, times that by 2, like 2 seconds, over time, I reckon half of... Okay, no, that's unfair. Half of this gameplay is me getting on random tangents and not moving along because it's a text-based thing, so I have to read it. And then maybe 25% is like waiting for a browser to load or waiting for someone to type. And the rest is like actually moving along, except for like the random 20-minute sprints where it's like flirting with an AI that I don't care about. I know, right? How are you and Evelyn doing? I'm gonna just say same old. Lol, you two are like a power couple. We better be. Steve. Kaylee Lynn. Oh, yeah, I see. Nailed it. Also, P.S. I think I said it in my last playthrough, but these glasses, like, the power hold they had on my generation. Steve, got a super new playlist for you. Stayed up so late making it. I'm not clicking on these links anymore because 1, it gets me copy struck, and 2, I have to like blur out part of the like label, no, like the top part of the thing, because you know it has all my add-ons and bookmarks and stuff, and I don't want to get made fun of. So, well, more than I do already. So I'm just not going to play it. Also, yeah, it got me copyright struck when it was 303. So that also had to get taken out. So now there's just like awkward silence, which maybe that's better than my awkward rambling. It's just all, who knows. Okay, sorry. I did, a punk playlist, man. Okay, no. I got a missed call from Anna. You're in trouble. It's Viney. She probably wanted to ask plans about tonight, or she wants to ask what are you. I'm gonna say peace. But okay. A punk playlist in 2009 would be Fall Out Boy, My Chemical, and I know these are emo. I know that these are emo bands, but the emo kids did not want to be called emo kids. Even though now I can look back and be like, yeah, it was absolutely an emo. I was like, no, I'm actually punk. and then I'd like listen to Simple Plan. Simple Plan, Green Day, Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance, Sum 41. Go, a little exercise for you, go and Google American Pie 2, Blink-182, there's another one. American Pie 2 has the most, like, mid-2000s playlists vibe. Like, that is it. That's, like, that's 100%. Alright, gone. Oh, Evelyn, are you gonna break up with me? Hello there, General Kenobi. Ugh, pretty bored. You're pretty bored? Well, I'm really bored. I can't wait for college. Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm gonna go to the movies. Ooh, I could open up the thing and see if Steve goes to our high school. I don't know, I think my mom wanted me to stay in tonight. Oh, rake you out. Lol, really, it's okay. Oh man, she's gonna break up with me. I'm just working on art or something. Okay, if you're sure. Oh, is she gonna be posting? It's not my weekend, but it's gonna be my year. What have you been up to? Not much. Matt was just messaging me. Oh yeah, I saw he wanted to do a beach day or something. Do you think we should go? I think it would be fun. See, I don't like adding Steve in now has actually made me like, now there's an element of winning. It's not just like play life and see what happens. It's like nah. This guy's being a guy. Time to actually play the game because there's like a thing to work towards. A goal. That's the word I meant. Brainworms. Just been kind of busy lately, plus I don't really like the beach. It'll be nice, I promise. Okay, I guess. Yeah! Is it like a double date? Just don't say that out loud. Yeah, so the reason I thought this would be psychological horror is when you read the terms and conditions, there's like, you can't scroll down, but there's like one part that's like half cut off, and it's like something about like Satan. Like, it's really unnerving. And then it just goes to like, face knock. I sure love being in high school and social media and stuff. Like, I don't know, like it starts off ominous and now it's just not that. Why not? I thought him and Anne were like dating. Not officially. They're not officially dating. At least. ... Not yet. Oh wow, I guess that kind of makes sense. It being the summer before college and whatever. Must be hard for them. Or what? I don't know if you heard that. My neighbor has a dog. Nah, what? I bet it makes things easier. Right now there's no expectations, you know? They say that, but I don't know. At least no relationship means no breakup. Yeah, but still hurt feelings. What do you think we'll do for college? Stay together. Right? Oh no, I'm gonna get broken up with. And just be long distance for 4 years? They're not that far. I thought we were going to be there together, but it's not like now where I can see you every day. Well, why don't I just go to the same college as you? Aren't you just like doing art? Like, is college not like university where like it doesn't just do one thing? I don't know. Look, let's just be straight to the point. Are you like breaking up with me right now? To be with Steve. I'm just trying to figure out what type of couple we are, you know, the good type. No, like, are we high school sweethearts? You know, soulmates? Or are we the other, way more common type? Oh, obviously we're soulmates. And definitely not just because I hate Steve. No, I mean, like, joking aside. Do you really think that? Absolutely. Absolutely I do. When Dwight asks you if you want to, is it make a pact? You say, absolutely I do. No, if you want to be in an alliance. Okay. F, we should really have this conversation in person. What conversation are we having exactly? It's just, I've been thinking a lot. Oh. So, well, if I asked you if you were going to break up with me and then you said no. And now she's like, I've been thinking about us. I like that my options are okay, alright, and sure. Alright. Righto, champ. And you know how you're like my closest friend, right? Is there a but? Like, am I getting friend zoned by my own girlfriend in this video game? No, it's just, I guess lately this has felt more like a friendship than other stuff. In what ways? Because the only way I see it being like that is because you're blowing me off to go to the mall with Steve. I don't know, like, when we're together, it's like not as much as it used to be. As much what? Okay, this game could be way shorter if I went, are you breaking up with me? She says yes. Close. Next. Next section of the game. Done. The fireworks, the butterflies, whatever you want to call it, they're just not there anymore. I was just about to say that's called the honeymoon phase, and then that was one of the options. Although, I never really... My fiancé and I... Well, I mean, I didn't. I haven't gotten over the honeymoon phase. And we own a house together now, so... So it's just like forever then. Yes. That's the point of dating. You're dating someone so that you could... It's not bad, it's just so stationary. Okay. You haven't felt this way at all? Not really. Oh no, I meant to say, of course not. Where is your boy? I hope he is a gentleman. Maybe. But that's just a label. Oh. Labels. I'm talking about how you feel. Like, do you love me the same as when we started dating? No, I love you more. So stop stop breaking up with me, or break up with, like, just choose it. Evelyn typed and then deleted. Oh no, oh no, this is a giant breaking up with. Then I guess we're just different places and... Oh, okay, well, how long have you been feeling like this? Ever since you became friends with Steve? A while. It's been kind of gradually building, I guess. And talking to friends recently helped me put it into words. And all these conversations. And was that friend Steve? Because, honey, that is not a friendship. That is him orbiting you because he wants to date you. This past month, maybe? Sometimes your friends just know better than yourself, I guess. Okay, hold on. Can I see when Evelyn and Steve became friends? No. Oh, I can't see dates. Look, there we are. Right, Evelyn. I don't know, this past month maybe. Sometimes your friends just know you better than you know yourself, I guess. Yeah, which friends exactly? Is it Steve? I bet it's Steve. Oh, shocker. What do you think we should do? Figure out what's wrong and fix it. I think I know what's wrong with us. Steve wants to be in a relationship with you temporarily, potentially in a bed. But what if there's not a something that's wrong? Whatever it is, it can be fixed. And if it can't, why doesn't the game just have a button? It's like you're about to be broken up with. Is this okay? Yes. I don't know if that's true. Like, this is why Matt and Anna make so much sense to me. We're past that set. Like, none of this, no labels. I don't. Ill-defined relationships are not for me. Like, I have friends who are poly, and I mean, some of them do still have relationship. Like they do have definitions and make those definitions clear, but some of them just sort of go, you know, it is what it is, and that makes them happy. But that would drive me nuts, because I like labels and order, and I am not very confident, I guess. So I don't like not knowing, and I don't want to emotionally invest in someone if their intentions are for a temporary fling. It's how my fiance and we became like quote unquote boyfriend and girlfriend on the second date, because I said to him, like, I straight up was just like, just so you know, we are not official, or we're not exclusive, and I will continue to date people until you ask me specifically to be your girlfriend. And that is because I know I've been in situations in the past where the men I've dated have used weasel words to get out of being exclusive, but wanting me to stay exclusive, and then later being like, oh, well, I never actually said that we were like a thing. And he was just like, oh, okay, well, will you be my girlfriend? And I said yes. And then 9 months later, we got engaged, and about a year and a half after that, we're getting married. So I don't do will they, won't they, flexible, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey relationships. I'm 30. Like, you know how in Community, that episode where Shelley's like, I've got 3 kids. It's just that, but I'm 30. Like, that's my answer to everything. Okay, so sorry, back to the game. Focus on the game. It's just there's a lot of expectation here. Sometimes it's hard to know how I feel versus how I'm expected to feel. Okay, well, how do you feel? Like you're in love with Steve because you're like, I assume, around 18, and therefore your brain doesn't stop like until you're 25. Adulthood doesn't begin until you're like 25, I reckon. And according to like, I don't know if it's still the same, if there's been more research, but basically that's like the health, from what I've seen, that's like your adolescence is counted between, it's like 12 and 17 is one group, and then 17 to 25 or something like that is technically like you're a young adult. Although in America, obviously, it'd be 18 to whenever. Oh, 21 to 25 maybe is its own class in there because of the whole drinking thing. I don't know, man. I guess just sad. How do you feel about us? Let's sure by the second. I'm sorry, Anna, I'm dumping this on you right now. I'm glad we talked about it. Okay. Oh, hitting me with the okay. I just wish we could be more like Matt and Anna. Nah. Really not sure that would solve anything. Like, break up with me or don't, but I am not being your little lapdog to follow you around when you decide that the next person that breaks your heart is made you sad and now you need someone to come back to because it's safe and you think I won't leave. Because I will. Because I'm putting my foot down because I will not be held hostage by a purple blob who is code in a mask pretending to be my random girlfriend. Maybe it would, and it's worth a try. What do you think about taking a break? No. Actually, I'm going to say a break from what? To see if there's an option to be like, no, we're breaking up. Man, but Evelyn was like the best option. If I had to date anyone, like Matt was bleh. Matt's first girlfriend, the yellow lady, was like, whatever. Emily's boring. Evelyn was like, and look at her cool little collar. Like, stop dating for the summer. We can clear our heads, figure out what we want apart from each other. Nope. I don't know about that. Like, let's just clean break. Because I'm not, like, if you take a break, here's what'll happen. You'll do Steve, come back to me, and then be like, see, it's not cheating because we were on a break. No. I don't. No. Absolutely not. But think about yourself too. You deserve better than this. Ugh. What do you say? Oh, yes, I'm going nuclear. Be honest. Is this really about Steve? Oh, I can't believe I did that, but I'm so bored. I just want some drama. And she's going to be like, what? No, you psycho. Just tell me the truth, Evelyn. I am. I have been. I swear to you. But okay, go ahead. Ask me any question you like. Okay. Do you like Steve? And if she says no, That is a lie. No. Ooh, what about, have you ever cheated on me? Ooh, which I'll go with one and then see if I can slide into have you ever cheated on me. No. Ooh, have you ever emotionally cheated? Does Steve consider you just a friend? I bet she'll say yes, and it's like, incorrect. That's not the correct assessment of the situation. Yeah, oh, she's honest. Exactly. He influenced your decision to end things. Do you honestly think this is the first time a friend has been interested in me? Well, no, because obviously we're dating. Doesn't change my feeling towards you and us at all. Was the last one me? How'd that turn out? Oh man, imagine if she's like, no, it's Matt. All Steve is a friend. He's a great friend. One that I can talk to, one that listens to me. But in the end, that's all he is. So if you have a problem with that, you don't have a problem with him, you have a problem with me having friends. No, no, you can have friends. Just not one that's clearly trying to, you know, friends that want in your pants. No, because she'll twist that to be like, you said I can't ever have any friends. Instead of like, not understanding why I would be sus on this dude that only friended me once I like called him on it. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. You know that, will she say, do I? Plus, Kaylee, you're the one that said it was okay for me and Steve to be friends, remember? No, I don't. Because I haven't finished, I'm not up to that part in editing yet. I'm like 2 hours in and Steve has not made an appearance. I think it's still Travis and like Emily and Travis, I think, was the last like couple. Let's just say, and now I regret it. Look, if you think me having friends is the problem, then this was broken from the start. You know what? Yeah, maybe it was. But whatever, can we just drop this? No, I'm breaking up with you. What do we do? Should we take a break from summer? Should we consult Steve? That's hilarious. Oh, she's gonna be so mad at me. Nice, Kaylee. I can be upset. Calling it what it is. No, I'll go with them. Hey, I can be upset. That's a very valid reaction. Okay, but like using valid like that wasn't really like to get free passes for being a bit of a nuisance head. An expletive wasn't really a thing until like, I don't know, 2012, 2013, whenever, you know, Tumblr existed. I'm upset too, but I'm not lashing out. I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah, but that's because you're trying to make me have a break so you can go and date Steve. Okay, let's hear it. Well, yes, go for it. Go, tell me all about it. Tell me all. I just think time apart. No, like, deal unclear ahead. My head is clear. Boom, breaking up. But mine's not, and I'm half the relationship. Well, you're just going to throw us away. How dramatic. I'm not. Okay. If you hear random gulps, I'm drinking a giant can of Monster Ultra Rosa because the regular Monster Ultra, like the white can, is gross. I'm not. F it, should we just break up? Yes, Justy will be thrilled. Drama. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. The bad ending. I didn't want it to end like this. Yeah, me either. Yeah, here we are. I know you're mad right now, I get it, but I know you're better than this. No, you are. I need to say this, and I need you to know I mean it. If it's I love you, that is incorrect. Ugh. I hope we can still be friends when this all goes. Do you know how many times I've said that to someone? It doesn't mean I hope we can still be friends. It means I want to avoid drama and we're probably never going to talk again. Source. Whether I've said it to somebody or they've said it to me, that is always what it means. Do I? Just trying to think. If any... I mean, I have exes I'd like to be friends with. I don't know. But I don't think there's anyone I've, like, dated that I regularly hang out with anymore. Yeah, no, I don't know. Even if I didn't, like, it's not like anybody would know them. The one user who lives in, like, Texas, sitting here watching me play this weird game, being like, yeehaw! Pew, pew, pew. That's them firing pistols in the air. Being like, oh, what if... howdy, y'all. What if I know who Kaylee dated in the past? Let me go do some history research. You hear? I don't know. I don't know what that was. I need to say this, and I need you to know I mean it. I hope I still... Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to say. No. Straight up. No. Bye. Okay. So long. Goodbye. I'll see you when I see you. You can pick the street. I'll meet you on the other side. Hope you enjoy your life. Oh, is she going to block me? Are we going to unfriend? Has she already? Oh no, she hasn't already unfriended me yet. Bye. Ooh, because remember wait, is Evelyn the one that's like, no goodbyes? Or is that Emily? What do I say? Deuces. Because I don't want her to say bye if she's like, no. Oh no, now it's gonna be like, Evelyn's not in a relationship with you anymore. You were a lie and I fell, you wanted to date Steve, Evelyn. You're a mess. You're an absolute mess. I'm gonna fuck her. I'm gonna fuck her. No. Incorrect. I was not a lie. You blew me off to go to the mall with Steve. Excuse me, what just happened? Evelyn ended things. Boom. Every time I play this game, my nose, I swear I'm not, sad. My nose is just, sniffly. But it isn't, any other time. I don't know. Holy moly, are you okay? Not really. I'm so sorry. Now I have to be nice to Matt, because he's my only friend. And I think the only people that I'm cool with are, him and Anna, and they're dating. So I can't date Matt because he still gives me the weird vibes. Something's going on there. And I obviously am not going to date Anna, because if the weird vibes I'm getting from Matt is that he's a serial killer, no, not happening. Ooh, what if Emily now becomes my friend again because I'm not friends with Evelyn, and then I can date Emily? I'm just going to go through them. Want me to post some obscenities on our wall? No, but thanks. Okay, if you change your mind, just let me know. Yeah, but I already know that, Matt plays both sides. Him and what's-her-face, Yellow Girl, were we'll go to whichever party you want to go to. And we're low-key, what's the term? Being shady? I'm sorry if I used that wrong. Okay, but if you change your mind, just let me know. I've got some choice. Oh. Although he might be playing, like I said, maybe he's saying the exact same thing to Evelyn. Truly terrifying. Oh, can't believe he would say that. Homewrecker? Okay, that's a pretty good one. Actually, yeah, no. Please define penis bagel for me. Also, I heard a theory. Hold on, I'm going to get a jacket because it's cold and I can't turn on the air conditioner because then all you'll hear in the background is wah. That's how my air conditioner sounds. So I read a fan theory about Community that the reason Britta... Sorry, just getting on my little jacket. It's actually a jumper. The difference is in Australia, a jumper is a jacket that doesn't have a front part. You have to put it over your head, like a cardigan. But a cardigan can be a jumper, but it needs to be knitted, and it can have buttons though. So it can be jacket style or it can be jumper style. As long as it's knitted, then it's a cardigan or a cardi. Not the B kind. Oh yeah, that's right. So anyway, sorry, I've got my jacket on now. So the reason that Britta from Community pronounces bagel like bagel is because when she says she's from New York, she's Brittering it, and she's from Newark, or Newark, Newark. So she didn't live in New York, where they say, wait, let me get into character. Hey, you're walking here, bagel. Something like that. I don't know. I've been to America once in the 90s, when I was like not even 10, so so instead they like say it in the Newark accent, which is closer to bagel, and that's how Britta ended up saying bagel. And she's like, no, I know how to say it, I'm from New York, but Britta Britted Newark. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on community fan theories I read once on Reddit and have not checked the tangibility of them being correct within the universe. I just say stuff. Penis bagel, noun. An individual with a personality somewhere between a summer's eve canoe and a female dog biscuit. Thanks for the laugh. I'm not going to say sounds correct because if he is playing both teams, I don't know if he's a little swimming fish. So what happened? What did Evelyn say? She really likes me. My thing with Anna, why you don't have to worry about the future. That's not how it works, and I think she knows that. See? And because of that, she wanted to break up. She wanted to separate. Take a break. If Matt's on my side, I'll like him a little more. Okay, no, I don't like him. He might be on my side, but I'm not a fan of that particular vernacular. So she changed her mind during your conversation. I wasn't putting up with it. Well, that's not what I said, and that's not what the prompt said. Good. What the frick did she expect? Something doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's almost like she's gonna... Oh, what's this? Evelyn is now... Text me when you see... Yeah. Shocker. Did she block me? No, like, we're still friends, apparently. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Good, what did you expect? I don't know. Something doesn't make sense here. Can I ask a maybe not okay question? You know what? I'm actually starting to like this game more now. Now that I'm, like, getting some drama. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, I do. Does this have anything to perceive? Not crazy. I mean, in terms of this. I'm definitely... Like, I'm pretty sure the first 20 minutes of this video is me talking about someone leaving spaghetti on my window, so yeah. I don't think I can contest those charges. You think she broke up with you to date someone else? Definitely seems that way. But now, hopefully, she'll be like, because she got called on the Steve thing, Steve's going to be like, us now? And she'll be like, no, how could you? It'll be a whole thing. And then I won't take her back. That's a real freaking penis bagel move. Yeah, it hurts. I don't think she like cheated on you, Matt. I don't think so. Like, she doesn't seem like that kind of person. Well, that's a relief, at least. Because if she had, oh man, the choice words I would have for her. Let me hear one right now. Lay it on me. Look, as an Australian, that's fine. As a YouTuber, I'm probably going... Well, I'm not a YouTuber, but as somebody that posts to YouTube, I'm probably going to have to blur that word. But you know what? Best one yet. That's going to be the hardest thing, where when we go on our honeymoon, we're going to America, and people in America don't have the same casualness when it comes to swearing. And I try, but as you know, if I get startled, for example, there are some videos where I do, in fact, you know, say swear words. And I'm trying not to, but it happens, and I personally don't care if other people say them, but it seems like America does, so that'll be fun. Anyway, and that particular word, that C one, not like, it's not any worse than any other ones than like the F word in Australia generally. But that's a whole other conversation about if it is, even though it's a body part, if it's technically gendered, and then you have to go into that whole conversation of if it's political, if it's misogyny, if it's, you know, then there's like gender and sex and all of that. It's a whole conversation. If you want to go and look it up in your own time, that's fine, but I'm breaking up with my imaginary girlfriend right now, and I'm not in a headspace to go on a socio-political rant to weigh up the information about the levity of that word. I don't know if I use that right. Thanks very much, but do you mind if I get semi-serious for a second? I'll allow it. I know it might not feel like this now. Does Matt like me? Oh. But if Evelyn does have feeling for someone else, I think this is the best possible outcome. How do you figure that? Like, I know you and Evelyn have already talked about Steve, and nothing really changed. But I'm not sure how things could have gone better. Well, I couldn't have forbid Steve. That would be a little nonsense. Like, before Steve demonstrated that he did not have respect for our relationship, and Evelyn knew that and didn't seem to discourage him or be very straightforward with him, that is where I feel the problem came from. I don't think my girlfriend having a friend is a problem, because that's ridiculous, you know? That's like if Evelyn had a problem with me being friends with Matt. Like, I am of the opinion that, like, it's fine to have a best friend as long as everyone's like on the same page and it's not weird. And in this case, Steve is being weird. If I said something sooner about us drifting or whatever. I mean, she made it pretty clear her friends are important to her, right? I don't think challenging that would have gone over well. I guess not really. So that's what that meant. She was going to be Infortuitous. I don't think that's a word. In our relationship from the start. I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is you chose to trust Evelyn and have faith in your relationship. That means something. Yeah, it means that I'm an idiot. No, it means you're trust. Dang, like, Matt is growing up. Matt is gone from being like a weird crusty orange beanie boy to like a blue, less crusty orange. No, blue beanie boy. And Evelyn didn't deserve you, Kaylee. Thanks for the kind words. Hey, so remember when Kelly, that was her name, dumped my behind super hard last year? You bounced back, right? I made this playlist and helped me get through it. Can I send it to you? Sure, Breakup 303 is great. No sad 303 here. What's the opposite of okay? I'm gonna open this. I'm not gonna say anything because I won't be able to actually play it, but I'll tell you what it is. I've got it on my other screen. I have two screens. And it's taking forever to load. Matt's play. I see. So it's big booty B words. Lonely Island. I'm on a boat. Oh, I better pause that so that it doesn't play. No, pause, because I don't want to get interrupted. Okay, I'm just gonna have to say this one because I'm pretty sure the only lyrics to it are ass and titties, ass and titties. I don't know if you remember that song. Like a what? Seth Rogen was in Like a Boss? That's wild. And then 10 hours of Darude Sandstorm. Wild. Okay, I'm gonna say this is fantastic. Wait, did Darude Sandstorm come out? It's 2009. Hold on. I'm just gonna do a little sneaky Google here. Is that how you say it? I always thought it was Darude Sandstorm. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like Darude. Dryad. Oh, whoa. Whoa! It came out in 1999. That's... Whoa! Mind blown. Okay, this is fantastic. You did okay, Matt. I'll allow it. I'm just hoping it helps make your night a little better. It is. Thanks, Matt. Anna better not be mad at me that Matt's being nice. Do you want to get together and chill tonight? We can play video games or something. Yes. Yes. Fun for me when I kick your butt at Guitar Hero. Let's go. But I have to say this one. My hand is already cramping. Is he gonna post that he... As we go on, we remember. Question, if for some reason you've watched me play 6 hours of this weird game and go on bizarre rants, and for some reason you're watching a 30-year-old, like, if you graduated recently, do they still play the As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. Song? Like, is that still a thing? I think it's just called the graduation song. Or has it changed? Because I do not have kids, so I don't attend any graduations, and obviously at uni they don't play. They usually just have like someone on a piano or whatever. Alright, I'll get some things together and head over in a bit. Let's not bring alcohol, because I don't want to jeopardize your relationship with Anna, even though that would bring some drama that would be interesting. But don't forget the Doritos. Because obviously my character is like, what's the thing where you're like rebounding? Obviously my character is at risk of rebounding, and Matt is still slightly crusty and is seeing someone, and I don't trust that he's demonstrating that he respects the integrity of their relationship, but not enough for me to be certain that he wouldn't try, quote unquote, the moves. So let's just do Doritos and video games and be friends. Peace. PC. And now, is that chapter done? Ooh, Emily and Kelly. Ooh, and now, ooh. And now Emily. Okay, hold on. We will still be friends forever. What is that? Oh, I see. It's like their legs, and then the legs of somebody who I don't know. My bestie. Oh, okay, I see. Ew. Uh-huh. Green blobs. Cool. Let's go back to being overly familiar with each other. Sure, why not? This is like super random, but me and Kelly are going to throw a senior summer party thing, and we were wondering if you and Matt want to come. Ooh. Because Kelly will be there, and then Matt will be there. But I like Anna though. I don't want to dog the girls. Because I like Anna, and I don't want Kelly to be weird about it. I'll ask Matt, and I'll let him know. Ugh, cool beans. Hope to see you there. Sorry, I had something in my teeth. It was pretty gross. Cool beans. I'll send an invite. Hope to see you there. I'll do my best. And I may actually attend your party this time. Laters. Wow, Danielle still hasn't done my friend request. Still hasn't accepted my friend request. That's rude. Have I friend requested Jeff? I have. Also rude. Wait, who's he in a relationship with? With Emily. Yeah, let's go. Haha. Sucked in, Evelyn. Oh, I thought that was Matt then. I was like, rude, but it wasn't. That's okay. I'll allow it. Log out and end this chapter. Ooh. Evelyn. Wait, that's it? No, but it just got exciting. But that was the... But it just got exciting. And you, yay. Ooh, I'm a sneaky snake. So, 48%. So most go to Emily's. Encouraged Evelyn to befriend Matt. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Told the rumors about Matt. 60% kept date plans instead of seeing Matt. Oh, I wonder if I can get a Matt in. No, I don't want that. You and 68% chose not to intervene over Steve. Thanks for playing. Thanks for coming to the party, Kaylee. It was great hanging out again. Oh, what secrets? Please enter keyword code red. Oh man. Oh, I see. Yep, got it. So what if I go to, oh, I can't click anybody else's things. Okay. Oh, can I look at, okay. Well, that was cool. I don't know if I'll replay. I probably will, maybe to like get additional achievements, but I think this will do for Emily as a way. So I guess in the end I did like it, but it just took me a while of getting into it because I think at the end it definitely got better. But then it ended when it started getting juicy. Yeah, alright, well that was fun. I've been Kaylee. Yeah, see you around. Hopefully I won't get any more spaghetti on my windows.